Okay, here's what we're looking at today. The Olight Seeker 3 Pro and the brand spanking new Olight Seeker 4 Pro. This is not a which is best or which one should you buy type of comparison video. It's just a here's the old one, here's the new one type of comparison video. Now, I've owned the Seeker 3 Pro for, this came out exactly 2 years ago. Very nice flashlight. And then I have had the test version, a test version of the Seeker 4 for months. It's actually giving us a little bit of light in here as it's bouncing off the ceiling. But here is the new release of the Seeker 4 Pro. Now keep in mind what you're watching on turbo is 4600 lumens, and this is the new neutral white version. It is also available in cool white, but for us neutral white lovers, it is now available in that temperature. And so the Seeker 3 Pro that I've had for a couple of years now is cool white, 4200 lumens on the maximum output turbo. Can you really see the difference between 42 and 46? Just barely. Maybe if you're paying attention. I notice more in obvious that it's a neutral white and a cool white flashlight, using them, you know, together outdoors. But it's a Seeker. It's made to be bright. It's a 21700 battery. So it's made to be big, bright, and last a while. The upgrade is not so much in the lumens, because I mean we're getting to a point with a flashlight this small that is really bright as it is. The upgrades are more refinements than anything else. When I initially showed it to you, you can see that it has a brand spanking new one-piece plastic holster, which it's really good, and it serves several different purposes. It comes with this mount, which has 3M tape, super strong. You take this, whether it's in your vehicle, on your wall, on your fridge, on your door, wherever you need it, want it to be, you stick this, and so you can just take your holster and, you know, put it there when you're done, store it, or whatever. The magic part about the holster, or not really magic, but what makes it special, it's got a USB-C port on it. So you can charge the light in this holster. So wherever you have it stored, mounted, if you have that USB-C plugged in, you can charge it. But as well, you can also charge it with the magnetic base, like many of the other Olight products. And then, a small feature, but huge. Both lights have a rotary dial, and when the light has been sitting for a period of time, whether it's a minute or whatever, it locks. So you can't turn it on. And the way it's been with this one, the 3, is you would rotate the dial, press the button, it would unlock. And it would come on at whatever brightness you were already last at. Copy that? This one, now, when in holster, as soon as you pull it out, you can turn it on. There's no need to spin the dial to unlock it, to turn it on. Then, while the light is off, you can turn the dial to whatever brightness level you want. Nothing's going to happen while you're turning it, but say I just back it all the way down. When I turn it on, it's going to be in low. Turn it off. If I crank it to the right, it is now on much higher. So, got that? This comes on wherever it was last left. This one, remember we were just on super high, drop it down, now it's low. Just nice user interface refinements, no doubt. And speaking of the dial, plastic, metal, and then the dashboard, this landing panel here, we'll call it, is pretty much the same size, except now the indicators on the 4 are much larger for battery indicator and brightness level. Not necessarily necessary, but it's a nice touch. The metal switch, that's definitely a bit more necessary, and I'm glad to see that. By the way, this is not a, if you haven't noticed, it's not a straight up glossy black like, you know, we're used to seeing. It's a matte black and it looks awesome. I'm so glad the button is black, and my only thought on this whole thing is I wish that bezel was black, not blue. I like blue, but I want all black. Especially with this matte, because it looks really, really good. So here's just some clips of me out in the flashlight test facility, the yard. And I will indicate on the screen as to which side, which hand has the 3, which one has the 4. And you can just take a look at them. Again, the 3 is cool white, the 4 is the new neutral white. So, no doubt, both really bright. I just wanted to point out 2 other really small things. The 4 is like just a hair longer, in case anybody really needs or wants to know. Another thing that's, to me, is a nice touch is the silicone grip handle on the 4 goes all the way around now. It just looks so much better. And speaking of looks, this is launching in the matte black, orange, awesome, and midnight blue. So 3 colors to choose from upon launch. And if you're buying this while it's not on sale, use my coupon code SDNT10. That'll get you 10% off this or anything else, except for the massive X9R. So go to olightstore.com, check out the Seeker 4 Pro, or check out the information section down below in my video. I have lots of other overviews, reviews, tests on Olight products, and that's it. I appreciate you watching. I hope the video helps you make some kind of decision. I highly recommend this flashlight because the Seeker 3 was really nice, and this is just a lot more refined, and I'm glad to have it. Alright, see you next time.